Innovation is the key to business and to trade.
Everybody knows that by entering the internet, they can potentially reach a global audience.
You can, in hours, open e-commerce shops.
People can use or can buy things when they want to buy things.
It's about connecting faster with the global marketplace.
Through e-commerce, number one, you can help ensure visibility of the product. Number two, you can help fostering partnership. Number three, you can help now creating opportunity for accessing market and doing business.
The internet, and with all what is related to that, there has been a dramatic shift in costs, both on information and on transport and other transaction cost elements. And this means the whole way to produce and to trade in the world changes, and there's a huge opportunity for the latecomers, particularly for African countries.
We're talking about an island nation. We're 10 islands, so we have different public institutions spread out through the islands. So it has been a challenge, but the infrastructure, the telecommunication infrastructure is there. As we speak, there is a very strategic project in terms of implementing a technological park, because the idea is to sell services, IT services abroad. And part of the $17 million, we built a state-of-art data center aiming at providing services to other countries.
The global trade, sales in e-commerce is still dominated by the major developed countries. I think the figures are that the US is about 29%, I think Europe is around 30%, and the developing countries of Asia, they are around 27%. And there is another figure then for the rest of the world. These are figures for 2010. They are about 10%. Within that 10% of the global sales, I think ACP, they are Africa and the Caribbean, they are very much in a very small figure.
Between 2004 and 2012, internet access has grown by over 300% in developing and emerging markets. So the digital divide has really become a usage divide, and the majority of small businesses is not able to engage in electronic commerce.
We are hearing a lot of cases whereby successful e-commerce businesses attract the audience, but they do not have the capacity to deliver, either because they don't have the facilities, either because they don't have the storage space to do that, either because their goods cannot enter into the country.
We need a lot of education in the ACP countries.
I think a major challenge, at least for our country, is to sensitize people, to inform them appropriately on the value of the technology and the implication for the technology. Then you need to have an infrastructure, and that is also a challenge in Senegal. The infrastructure which facilitate doing business with using the technology.
Its focus is web marketing and e-commerce.
The ITC can do three things for SMEs. The first one is it can help SMEs spot opportunities. It can provide SMEs with market intelligence. The second thing the ITC can do is build the capacity in that SME to effectively work in the e-marketplace. The third thing the ITC can do is work with SMEs to develop specific solutions.
The private sector has definitely taken the lead in the expansion of e-commerce. So our role is to build partnerships with the eBays, Elancers and Alibabas of this world and connect SMEs to the virtual marketplace. Before that, usually what we do is we train them on web marketing and e-commerce. And last but not least, when there is no suitable off-the-shelf solution, we develop it. Take, for instance, our trade-at-hand mobile services.
I am very happy the message that is coming from this public forum, that Africa and Caribbean and Pacific is the next China. My wish And the hope is that the potential that there is in ACP will be facilitated and tapped.